If you have been searching and searching for a way to be your own boss, our next guest says that he has some strategies that might just be the answer that you're looking for.
Best-selling author and founder of Builder's Coach, Kurt Heget-Schweiler, is here to discuss this method. So nice to have you here, Kurt.
Thanks for having me, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Such a pleasure. So what are some tips that businesses can use to restructure and grow and sort of improve their team?
Okay, so if they want to restructure and improve their team, it's really important to find someone who's already done what you want to do. That's really important. So if you're a building contractor, you want to add $1 million to your business, then I've done that multiple times. I can show you a proven roadmap and help you fast track that outcome. So it sounds like I'm self-promoting, but I'm not really. You know, if you are a contractor working with myself, your competitor's not, no contest. All right, and I learned that many years ago from Tony Robbins, your big motivational guy. And I mean, that's the reason I'm sitting here and I've got a best-selling book. So that would be the first thing. Secondly, within that, you want to become a marketing influencer. So marketing is the holy grail of business, and a marketing influencer is really using education-based marketing. So we've got some building contractors who've got their own TV show, they've written their own books, and they really help influence and educate their market to the extent that it's not only people that are looking to, say, remodel that would look to them as a solution provider and for guidance, but also the other remodelers in their area.
Well, you seem so excited about this and helping people, and just seeing you so animated and come to life when you talk about this, I think it makes people excited because it's like somebody like you that they have on their side, and when they have, you know, the book, kind of walks them through that, takes some of the fear away from it.
Absolutely, Heather. Like, I feel obligated to get this information out there because there's so many contractors that are doing things old school, and it's a bit like if you had a friend who was driving half an hour to go home to use a landline. You know, you'd want to tap them on the shoulder and say, hey, there's this new innovation, it's called a mobile phone. You know, so there's never been a better time to be in business. There's new technology, there's new systems, and there's great access to quality business information that can help, you know, fast track results.
So what is an unfair advantage?
An unfair advantage. So, as I mentioned before, finding someone who's already done what you want to do, that's going to help fast track and give you that proven roadmap. But specializing, you want to be a specialist, be the cardiologist, not the GP in your industry. That helps build credibility, authority, and trust. It also allows you to charge more, and you'll be more relevant to the people you're dealing with as well.
Well, and it's about prioritizing and sort of separating your time, right? You have to spend time doing certain marketing subjects. Of course, you have to do tests that actually make money. So how do you split your time in terms of percentage?
Look, the bottom line is if you want to be successful in business, you're going to have to work on your business, on building your systems and processes. And if you reverse engineer that, that's a decision. So this is a leadership thing. The owner of the business really needs to decide to work on the business, and the hallmark of leadership is decision making. So it's possibly the most important decision a business owner can make is to do exactly that.
So how do you achieve that huge profit that everybody's looking for?
It's really, again, specializing, and then specializing based on margins. So most business owners are trying to chase that next sale, trying to chase the cash flow. It's really about stopping, looking at which product and services have the highest margin, embracing marketing, and then scaling from there. And obviously building a team. You know, having a solid team is really, really important. So you want to employ on attitude over skill, and employ from the bottom up. You wouldn't, if you had a chunk of money, put a general manager in, get an office admin person, a new apprentice, and then build that way. But the margin's key, because if you're making money, any problem you have that can be solved with money, if you've got that money, you don't have that problem.
That's right. And there's an old expression that I really love that kind of applies to this, and that is that great artists steal. So if you see another business that's doing something that you think you should be doing, there's no harm in copying that.
Absolutely, swap and deploy. Like, you don't want to, infringe on any copyright issues or whatever else.
That's
but
definitely
success leaves clues, and that's exactly what I learned from Tony. And there's no reason why. You don't have to start by inventing fire. You know what I mean?
Don't reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, and you talk about Tony Robbins, and he's a coach. So I think if you look at another business, it's kind of like having a coach. And they're leading by example, and then you do your own twist on it after you see their formula. Is that what you're talking about, basically?
100%. Yeah, they're again, in this day and age, they are fantastic coaches, mentors, people that have been out there, done what you want to do. So instead of trying to figure it all out for yourself, spend the time and effort to find the right people and you'll be off to the races.
So we have your book here in front of us. When someone picks it up, what are they going to get when they turn those pages?
Man, they're going to get, I've given away the farm. So I'm doing this for 14 years. I've packed everything in there that I know. So here's a little dirty, dark secret about the coaching and mentoring industry. Most coaches will tell you what to do, but not how to do it.
Yeah.
I've given away everything. There are literally 40 videos and documents in there. There's a URL that takes you to pretty much a whole operations manual on the best tried and tested content from the trenches for building contractors, but relevant to any business, really.
You've covered all of it. Helpful for so many people out there, because it is intimidating getting into your own business.
Absolutely. Optimize profits, your workflow, your cash flow, everything can be found in this book. And it's really something we all want to be our own boss eventually, right? That's sort of the dream. And this is one way to sort of get that started. So Kurt, thanks so much for joining us. Great conversation, great advice.
Thanks, Alex. Thanks for having me, Heather.
Thank you, Kurt. And if you're looking for tips to restructure your business or your team, or perhaps just want to be more successful, you can check out builderscoach.com.